Celo po vsem tem času sonce nikoli ne reče zemlji: dolžna si mi. Poglejte, kaj se zgodi z ljubeznijo, kot je ta, osvetljuje celo nebo.
I born in Tehran, then later on my family moved to the Isfahan, it's second city of Iran. I born in a music family. My brother, my uncle, they were all musicians. So my ear just got used to music, you know, and I practice it. But I mean, no chance to go and study maybe or learn from somebody yet, maybe later. I meet my wife in India. She's from Slovenia. So we were living together and we decided to get married. So we moved to Slovenia and now we are moving back to maybe Iran or India. We are going just to escape winter and come back in summer. So winter doesn't make sense for me to be here. There is no any music show to play. It's cold. You have to pay double money to heat yourself. Doesn't make any sense. India is cheap and sun is shining. But comparing the nature of Iran and Slovenia, if we go to North Iran, you see like Slovenia, it's green and jungle, and where I am it is sort of green, but not like Slovenia. It's more like desert and how do you say? It's different nature and lots of mountain. There is lots of mountain, but for me it was not so surprised to see here, because in North Iran it's totally the same. We have the same. But it's beautiful nature here in Slovenia. This flute is common in India or Iran, but we play our scale like Iranian. So if the Indian guy would play the same flute, he would play Indian flute with this, you know. But I mean, this is some common flute between in Middle East, in the Persian Gulf and Indian, they have it also. It's a one just piece of bamboo with 7 holes, and you have to continue blow in it. With the bagpipe, you are blowing in the belly of the goat, so you have air inside. But with the flute like that, you have to just blow and play it. I mean, it's different instrument totally. I learned this instrument by myself. I mean, I just like them and I hear CD, I watch the other musicians how they played. I didn't have somebody to teach me, so I learned it myself. I exactly don't remember when I meet the flute. I know I picked it up to play a few years ago just. Not so long. Neamban is a bagpipe from South Iran, so they used to play it in a ceremony, even if it's the wedding or somebody's died, you know. So they play different rhythm with this bagpipe and they dance with it. It's made out of goat and piece of bamboo. I mean the skin of goat, and where are the hands you blow in, and the another hand is where you put the bamboo in. Neamban actually made out of nature. If you look, the body is out of gold, the flute made out of bamboo. There is nothing unnatural in it, nothing. It's just out of nature. It's not any modern instrument. I believe this comes from thousands of years ago, and it's just not from Iran. There are different bagpipe from Macedonia, Romania, Spain, other countries, but they have each of them different tune and scale to play. I meet this instrument through my family. My mom is from South Iran, so when I was going to wedding or some ceremony they had in South Iran, they used to play this bagpipe and people would dance with it, and it had very special sound to me in that childhood. So I started to play it. Just connect me maybe more with my roots, Iranian music, you know. Otherwise, my original instrument is bass guitar, but it does not have anything with the folk instrument or traditional instrument. I mean, my main instrument is that, but I like to play also to feel the roots from where I am. When I was in Iran, I used to play just bass guitar as a professional with a few pop stars. One was Amirjem Tajikom, and we were always in tour until I left Iran and I go to India. So at the time when I was in Iran, my only instrument was bass guitar to play. But since I got out of home, bass goes in the second or third level maybe.
Delujemo že kar nekaj časa, no, sicer nekih 15 let premora, ampak po nekem nostalgiji do igranja, pa kakšni časi smo se nekako skupaj zbrali na novo in torej zdaj se nam je tudi priključil novi basist Behrang. Spoznali smo se tako na nekih določenih jam sessionih tu po okolici, pa Mariboru, pa kar tako zabavno, no, bom rekel, no, nekako se znajdejo pol ljudje, pa se združijo pol v eno skupno točko, ne, kot je band v okovih. Že enih 3-4 leta nazaj smo nekako se kar ujeli, pa smo začeli igrati, ima neke te svoje dobre variacije na bas linijah, pa dober feeling, pa pozitivna energija, vse je v glavnem super.
Behranga bi opisal kot zanimivega. Kako bi še? Iznajdljivega, dobrega prijatelja. Ima mogoče malo bolj poseben stil, zato ker ne prihaja iz tukajšnjih prostorov, kot smo mi, in ima mogoče pač drugače dojema muziko, kot jo mi.
Vtis prvi je, da je zelo pozitiven človek. Hitro se je vpeljal v družbo, pač tudi v glasbi se to vse vidi, ne. Ful da svoje energije v glasbo, ne, kar se tudi čuti, malo ima tudi pridiha perzijskega, kar se po solotih čuti tudi na basu.
دایا دایا وقت جنگ، دایا دایا وقت جنگ، قطار که بالای سرم پرش فشنگ جونم، ای پرش فشنگ جونم. دایا دایا وقت جنگ، وقت دوستی با تفنگ، قطار که بالای سرم پرش فشنگ جونم، ای پرش فشنگ جونم. Saz is original is Turkish instrument, but if you come to Iran, you know, the Kurdish part or the Turk part of Iran, they also use and play. So I really like the harmony and sound what it has, the saz. Saz, I got it as a present for my birthday. So I started to play that. That is 4 years ago when my wife was in Turkey. Saz actually made out of just the wood, and in the past I don't know what string they would use. Now you have a iron string they use on it, and they make the fret for it by hand. So everything is made by hand actually. It's not the factory is making such an instrument like guitar does, you know. And it's very old instrument, and it's not just from Turkey or Iran. All those regions they played in different rhythm and way. Slovenian music, if you talk about like folk or tradition, I don't know, something I couldn't connect with. But about the modern musician and what they do here, there are lots of good also things happening. Good musicians are living here, and I believe there is not enough market for them even to do their job good. But about the folk and past music, it should be more developed, I think. But they didn't do it, they just kept it somehow like funny way, you know, because any music can be developed in a different way. You know, I saw this instrument you have, it looks like santur, what we have in Iran. Sitra, yes. This instrument is such a crazy, nice instrument, but nobody likes to play it or something. Or, you know what I mean? The thing from the past, you should more look in it. Or you can play it nice, or you can develop it in different way. Different tune, something modern. I believe in Maribor there are few Iranian. There is not big community of Iranian, or as I said, like foreigner from far. Maybe you have people from ex-Yugoslavia, you know. I don't call them foreigner actually, because this was one country. I can be foreigner, but not the guy from Hrvatska or Bosnia or Serbia. This was all one, you know. You know, they need time here, people, to open up themselves. In the beginning, if you just come here as foreigner, okay, people will maybe smile at you, maybe not, but nobody will really check you out. To help you out if you have some trouble. But when they know you, like you are friend, you stay with them, you know, you can find really good friend, you know. We try to make some event like 1001 Night Persia. We have Mitra organization, what we are promoting Iranian culture or movies and stuff like that. So this is, how we came up with the idea to promote something about Iran, or bring a musician to play concert here in Maribor or Slovenia. You know, this is what I can do, you know. For me, the best is in Maribor is peaceful. You know, it's nice nature around. You can just go out, and the bad thing is when the things are going down here. When there is nothing, you go out of your house, it's 7:30 and nobody's in the street, and I'm wondering what is wrong with young people. They should burn some fire, do something in the city, you know, to get more alive. And it's not about you have to go out and get drunk or party, just be awake. My goal is to make more projects and bring more musicians to Slovenia, and also take a Slovenian musician to other places where I've been, to India or Iran. The reason why I would like to people from Slovenia, I push few guys, you know, to come to Goa or India where I was, or Iran. They can meet different musicians, different atmosphere, and you can do a lot when you meet people from different culture, different music they know. You can put your music so up, because when you are from the same place, you all go from the same school and you learn all one thing. You should be really smart guy to come with a new idea. But when you go somewhere else and you mix your knowledge, what you learn, with some other people, what they learn, so you can come, I think, out with better music. It's not easy here to live with music, you know. I try to do, but in the end of everything, I understand it's not really. Because in Iran, I had different time playing with pop star, and each week we had concert and playing in the studio, so it was some really income. Here, I believe even #1 musician here, they really don't enjoy, they don't have enough income by music. So I try to find my way. I mean, I open a company and we are importing and exporting stuff from Iran to Slovenia and from Slovenia to Iran. Because music way actually is funny. When they ask me, what is your job? And I say, it's music. They're again looking at me, what is your job? And I'm saying, it's music, you know. So here actually they don't accept music as a job, you know, because it's small maybe, or I don't know. So I had to find my way, different way to live actually, you know, not to just be in music. موسیقی زندگی منه، گلاسبه moje življenje.